cheese. Come on. Live in the flesh.
In the flesh, we are live.
It's the Agbaya show. Come on, episode 4.
Yeah.
Are you tuned in with Damo?
J. Jules.
Well, go on, my guy.
My bro.
What you telling me, man? What's the week been saying,
Hey,
man?
the week has been fantastic still. What's your week been saying?
Bro, you know, we're just making money, man. Make money. Ask my baby mother Delia.
Hey.
Buff girl love me like how they love the savior. You get me? That's been my theme, my anthem all week, but we're just making money. We're thankful. And you know them one day we got the man them in the building today.
Punditry.
Hey, Punditry, come on. We got Scott.E Pippin, Scott.E 2 Hottie in the building.
Hey.
What's that? W O R M. You get me? Come on, my guy. Well, go on.
What you saying, bro?
Come on, man. Before we carry on, man, tell the people them your name, where you're from, what you're doing. You get me?
So Scott.E, from Southeast London.
Come on,
Undisclosed location.
you know.
And yeah, man's a sports teacher in a school, innit?
Oh yeah,
Punditry.
Punditry things. Obviously, for those who don't understand the punditry slang and the banter, but it's a private joke. But stay away. You know them ones there, man. But nah, Scotty, love for you to come on the show. You get me, but you know them ones there. We just got to move on, and you know it's Agbaya of the week.
Yep.
And you know this one. Can't even lie, like I was struggling to see who was the Agbaya, but
Wait, it's between
He said between my man, yeah.
between my man and CASEMIRO, man.
And CASEMIRO.
I can't lie. You can't be saying that thing and trying to
be among.
You say It's what team was he?
What team was Punditry in? But nah. We gotta make. I'm gonna make Punditry. We gotta make CASEMIRO the Agbaya of the week.
That's the Agbaya of the week, man. That's the Agbaya of the week.
You know what? There's no way. Yeah, big man thing. There's no way you can get yourself a yellow prior to such an important match. You know what I mean? And you know the way us Arsenal boys, we handled you, man. You get me? There was no Brazilian. You get me? The only Brazilian was on our team.
When did you handle us?
Huh?
How did you handle us? Sorry.
Oh, you didn't see the stats?
Oh, so you're a stats man.
I'm not a stats man.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm not a stats man, but you know, I was watching the game as well.
I understand.
But they did tell me that there were 65 times we touched the ball in your...
And how many... Okay, God bless you, my brother.
Yes.
So you touched it how many times in the box? 65 times.
Yeah.
If we were shit and we had about 20 or 12 touches and we had 2 goals, what does that make us? Does that make us efficient? Or does that make you efficient?
Oh no, it doesn't mean that. Just woeful defensive duties.
Oh, okay.
You know
okay,
that one there. Let's be real. You should not have scored. Okay, Rashford's goal, that was decent. That was cold.
And Martinez's header was not cold, yeah?
That was silly goal, man.
It was a silly goal. So the way he headed it,
One umpa lumpa.
that Umpa flew, boy. He flew, boy.
Bro, but you know the way we come on, man. Like, let's be real. Like, as I'm trying to be neutral now. Yeah,
Okay.
we should have wiped you home and away. That away performance, yeah. I'll be real. That away performance, yeah. Arteta got it crazy wrong in terms of the way he substituted a couple man on and off. The same way he did yesterday with Man City.
Okay.
If he didn't take Partey off, but Partey was injured.
So if CASEMIRO played that game,
do you reckon that you would?
At OT and I'm not asking you.
Yeah.
At OT and at Emirates, with the way he's been playing the season with us, what do you think would have happened?
Bruv, draw. Draw at most.
Draw at most.
Bruv, you know, we're in Old Trafford, yeah? Bruv, we were supposed to win that game. We didn't have Partey, remember? We didn't have Partey that game.
Okay.
So it's just the same way you didn't have CASEMIRO this game.
Now hear it.
But the thing is, you have to understand, that game, well, come on, man.
Nah, but what is, I don't even mind because we beat you and you beat us. But
Yeah.
right now we're in.
Even.
Certain teams, certain teams, they're just doing punditry, man.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But you know what? No. Jokes aside, yeah, I can't lie. You know, it's like as a grown man, CASEMIRO should know better.
Yeah.
In terms of he knows that this is a serious game where.
Yeah.
Because if you guys drew or won, you'd only be like what?
3 points.
3 points.
And then Sunday would have been hot. Oh my God, I would have been. Yeah, but joy is the league is still long, man. It's about what 17, 18 games left.
That's why, you know what?
So-
The way I see with Arsenal fans, yeah, one thing I don't like about Arsenal fans is that, bruv, we're in a title challenge, whatnot. Enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot of Arsenal friends that come and say shit like, you know, oh no, until we face this person, bruv, enjoy your thing. Everybody doesn't want to be, you know, the pride in saying that we're going to win the league. People, if we don't win the league, bruv, if Arsenal don't win the league, Are you going to stone me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say,
I said yes. I was stoning you.
Oh, you're stoning me?
Yeah, I was stoning you.
Why?
Because you can't be top of the league with like 5 points clear, 7 points clear, and then go and bottle it. I'm sorry, my brother. You can't do that.
No,
because yesterday you lot lost to City, came out the cup. You're not in Carabao Cup anymore.
Okay.
You're just in Europa League. Now, man, are telling me in my group chat, oh no, we don't care about these cups. But we're trying to priority is the league. So if you lot bottle the league, going out every cup this season, come on, bro. You're gonna get it.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. We'll get it, but it's one of them ones. At the end of the day, me and you will argue for 3 hours. Then after that, I will have to go and call Scottish Power, Empower, Thames Water to pay my bills. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't affect me in a way of you understand, and that's where Arsenal fans are struggling with. Because
well, let's get him involved, though, man. I feel like he's not really in the convo. What's
No, but you know them man are Chelsea boys, man. You know right now them man are the Cowboys are doing their thing there.
Jay, what are you saying about Chelsea, man?
All I'm gonna say is shout out to Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
So only him, not Modric. You don't hijack Modric from Arsenal, you know.
But they can have him, man.
See, all you guys will always do that.
Them man twerk, but
I'm not gonna say
but
that.
you know what the thing about Modric, yeah? Them man, he twerked his arse off for Arsenal. Fam.
Yeah. For him to go and sign for Chelsea. That's a bit
man.
That's a bit mad.
You can't free it up, then go to the side, man. You get me? The side chick.
I feel like there's more to it though. I feel like Arsenal didn't really want to pay a certain amount, whereas Chelsea wanted, and probably told him, you know what, we're a Champions League team. Next season we're gonna come back, and I'm pretty sure it's probably like one of the top paid players in the club. I'm guessing.
Bro, they put him on an 8-year contract, fam. 100k, I think.
Oh,
100k for 8 years. I mean, it's not bad.
Wait, for 8 years?
He's on an 8-year contract, fam.
Bro, he's on a bird, fam.
Bro,
wait, he's there for 8 years.
There for 8 years, my guy. Do 4.5. You get me? They don't know what's there.
Wait, what? 8 years?
Brother.
Can you give that to someone?
I don't, bruv. I think it's the new contracts because because Chelsea spent so much money this year, yeah. So now,
yeah, but I'm sure
to beat financial fair play,
but
they
at
have to
certain
stretch.
point, someone will probably buy him out, depending on how well he does.
Yeah, okay, I hate you.
Before we move on, Casemiro, you are the Agbaya of the week.
Agbaya.
Agbaya, you know them one there.
Agbaya the week.
Because there's no above, you let your team down. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And thank you. I'll give you thanks because now we're 11 points ahead of you. But to the Man United, the Mancunians.
I love this. This is stored. So now that you said that, win the league.
Yeah, win the league.
I like that. 11 points in front of us, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You know,
chest
you
now.
chess. Yeah, let me enjoy the journey because you know what? If and when we win the league, yeah, I'll just call Scott.E. Scott.E, Monico, 11 points.
I'll just do up Punditry, come. I'll do up Punditry, all right.
And make sure you like and subscribe. Anyway,
come on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So today, on episode 4, season 3, we're talking about school days with man like Scott.E.
Come on.
So what you saying? Obviously, for people that don't know, obviously I went secondary school with Scott.E.
Come
so
on.
Obviously we got a long line of history. So obviously we're just reminiscing, going back memory lane and that school days and that. What are you telling me, Scott.E? What was your best moments?
And it's a South London thing here right now. That's what I'm saying. South East London. You get me?
Nah, school was it was funny, man, because when I met Jay, funny enough, I didn't even meet him on some like after school or like in the school. Man met him in BMU. That's, I don't know what BMU stands for. But it's the place where if you're not excluded, you're in this room. It's like jail in school.
Oh, you know what? It's like
exclusion room or something like that.
Yeah.
Exclusion room.
Because I went to St. Thomas the Apostle, innit? So it's one of them. It's called like back then we used to call it unit.
Yeah, something like that. I think that
that's what
BMU. I think that
the U has unit.
Yeah. I think it's that. So it's like for those that don't know, if when you don't get excluded, they keep you in this room with a teacher, like a small room, and you got to do your work there for the whole day. Innit? It's long, it's boring. But that's where I met Jay, man. One day, I think I was in there for a week or something.
Mad thing.
And then
A week?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, they give you sentences like that still.
Yeah. You know, isolation, you could go mad there.
Yeah. So I remember I was just like in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they had in St. Paul's back then. They had like booths. So you had a booth and the wall, and you've got a paperwork, and it's just you're facing the wall. So you tuck in your chair, and you don't work the whole day. You can get up to the toilet or to eat. So I'm in this booth, and obviously there's other people there, like other booths and stuff. And right next to me, there was this booth, innit? I remember this guy just rolled his chair backwards and said, he said, yo, boss man, can I borrow your pen? How can you be in school in the BMU and not have no pen? You don't have pen in jail. Let alone class. That's where I first met Jay, man. And then I think he was loud, and then the teacher must said like, "Oh, be quiet" or something in it. And he just spoke. I think he just rude to the teacher. Like, I beg or something like that. And then he got the pen. And from then on, me and him hit off. He started calling me master. I started calling him master. And then, man, it was a link up. We used to link up like weekly in that place.
Okay, that's come on, man. We love those stories, man. Like, and now look at you, man. You man are best of friends now.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, 100, man. 100,
yeah,
man.
it's crazy. You know what? Like, obviously in school, sometimes in school, like they can segregate stuff. Cause obviously I'm 2 years older than Scott.E, innit? So, but at the same time, it's like you can feel a way being in isolation. But it's funny, like you can still like create relationships.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. Literally, it was banter. There's other people there, but I can't remember. But he stood out because he was on bants. Like one thing about Jay is, from what I know, nothing ever dampened his spirit. So even though he was in isolation, it was like he was in class because he just knew how to make the best out of a mad situation. Like he was the funniest in isolation. Like if you went there and he was there, because he kind of lived there, innit? I don't think this guy really saw class.
I was saying that.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying Punditry.
Yeah. I missed a lot of lessons in that.
Yeah, but he kept it like. He carried that place. Like, he was like funny. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say he was rude to teacher, but if teacher was taking a piss or whatnot, he would also like say something in it. But he definitely made it live though. He was funny in there. Like, he was funny. Like when we used to go out and have lunch together, because they treated us like prisoners, you know. We would go and have lunch when everyone has had lunch. We'll go in the kitchen when everyone's done eating in one single line, and then go and eat. And then take us back to isolation. No, did we have playtime? No,
none of that. And you know what was mad as well? Like when we do it, we have an hour detention on top of it as well.
No, you did. I didn't.
It was mad.
They dealt with him. They really dealt with him.
So, anyway, maybe they made it special for me.
Bro, they really said to you, "Olodo."
I swear, bro.
Go.
So when I used to, but I swear that I don't know anyway. But when I used to go there, yeah. Like I would be there for like the whole day or whatever, and then on top of that, I have to do an hour detention.
I've got a question for you though.
Yeah,
you see the isolation thing, yeah?
Yeah.
How did you feel when like they'll tell you on a Monday when you come into school that you're gonna be in there for the week? How would you feel in that moment?
You know what it is? So obviously I'm 2 years older than you. So when I started St. Paul's, yeah, I think my first week they threw me in there.
Your first week of starting year 7?
I swear.
What did you do?
Bro, it's mad. So obviously. Man's Nigerian. Man grew up in a religious household, Christian household. Man used to listen to Yinka Yafale and all them man.
Come on!
Shout out to him and that, you know. So obviously, I go to church every Sunday. Anyway, I got an RE class. I got RE homework or whatever.
Yeah.
So I've got my mum to help me with the homework, and then the teacher's telling me the homework's wrong, but then she's done it in front of the whole class. So I'm like, wait, miss. So are you trying to say my mum's dumb? And then she said, yeah.
She said, yeah,
bro.
What, in front of the whole class?
I swear, bro.
Okay, no, I hear it. I'm flipping out.
And the whole class was like, ooh,
Yeah.
So I'm like, swear. I was like, wait, hold on, but you look like Chicken Run. Bro, the whole class was moving. And obviously...
No, wait, hold on. So what, you got in trouble for that?
Bro.
What about her?
But you know, no, because you know what it is? It's like, you know when the whole class... Obviously, we're year 7, obviously, we're childish, because when you think about it now, Chicken Run, like, who cares?
But she insulted your mum. Because you asked her... wait, did you say, are you trying to say my mum is dumb, or are you trying to say my mum is wrong?
No, I said, is my mum dumb? But you say my mum dumb.
And she said yes. So I thought she meant to get in trouble too then.
Yeah, but obviously, you know, these times, like, there's no there's no witnesses. So obviously the only...
Oh, and the school and the class ain't English snitch. They're not involved.
And then what happened is, because obviously I've said Chicken Run, the whole class is moving mad laughing.
Yeah.
And then now she's lost control. So she's like, quiet! And it's made everyone laugh even more. So like everyone is just tearing up.
You know why she's saying quiet? Yeah, everyone's thinking about the voice from Chicken Run.
It's mad. Yeah, bro, it's mad. So she's had to call another teacher to come in to like make sure everyone's quiet. And yeah, they threw me in it. And then since then, it's been curtains for me, man. I've been there like... I'm probably there every other week.
Oh,
so you mentally adjusted to then. So you would go home on a weekend and reset for the new week.
I swear,
and
it was nothing to me, because my thing was like, And then that's me, innit? Like,
But did you pine up though? Like, because like this is like year 7.
No, okay, no.
I went BMU. So when I was still in St. Paul's, I was in BMU sometimes in year 7, year 8.
Yeah.
So you must have been like, wow, you were going BMU. You were still in BMU in year 11.
Nah, maybe a couple times.
So what did you do GCSEs?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, so you pattern up near the end.
Yeah.
I like. That's asking. Like and subscribe. You know the personal questions you ask off the camera.
Not like that, but
No. Because you know, obviously, if you're still in school, you're calm.
I'm dumb. That's a dumb question. You obviously did it because you're in school.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to dig you out. It's like, what I'm going to say is, did you do it in BMU? Or did you do it?
So with that being said, so now you're a sports teacher.
Yeah.
So what experiences could you say that you learned from school that you use that helps you now with your everyday life in terms of?
Do you know what's mad? Should I be honest with you, yeah? My experiences that has helped me become who I am ain't even from school, you know. It was when I went abroad, bro.
Jeez.
When I went, because a lot of people don't know that I played football abroad, innit? So I played in Austria and I played in Belgium, innit?
What, professional?
Yeah, professional, yeah.
Jeez,
So
you're a baller.
I'm a striker, bro. I'm right-footed. Yeah, I'm a striker, innit? But no, it was
Guy, Arteta, we're looking for a striker.
No, it's not me. It's not me. God forbid. It's not
God
me.
forbid.
It's not me. No, but yeah, man, I played third division in Austria, and it's funny because before I went out there, with my boy Jordan Akande. Shout him out. He's still out there, innit?
Come on.
One of our agents, he was Nigerian. He was a Nigerian ex-professional footballer. You guys will know him, but
What? No, Fashinu.
no, his name was Benedict Akwegbu. He played in 2002 World Cup. He was a striker he played for Lens and he played for Austrian team. But he was in Austria for long, so he's got like a name there, innit?
Okay,
so that's who he got there, innit? But he's Nigerian, so you know Nigerians, we have a way of doing certain things. It was like Hikihago. So when we first went there, accommodation was struggle. So he made us stay with one of his So we stayed with him for a while. Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna bait his name. I'm not gonna bait his name out.
But shout out him,
bro,
though.
No, don't shout him out. Don't shout him out. I'll tell you why. No, shout him out for accommodation. Yeah, shout him out for accommodation. Innit? We stayed with him for like 2-3 months before we got our own place. Yeah, but bro, when I say this guy, if YouTube was popping back then and I had a camera, I swear I would have blown because the amount of things we went through in that house. This guy, yeah. I remember when we first moved in this house because he had like a little 2-bed thing in it. So when we first moved in, yeah, I think he just smoke. He's like a Rasta guy in it. So he just smoke bear in it. So I knew something that was a bit off with him in it because one day, I think this is when we knew we were in for something serious. One day, on a normal day, he just came. He done shopping. He bought raw meat. You know raw meat, like the steak that raw meat. He unwrapped it and said, I'm going to feed this to my lions. So me and Jordan looked at each other and said, what do you mean? What do you mean lions? I know that them Rastas would believe in like lions and the whole thing. She said, yeah, there's a lion in my room. So
You were thinking, what?
We're thinking, we're in another country. We're thinking, what's this guy talking about in there? So he said lion. So he said, where's the lion? He said, yeah, the lion's in my room. So we went to the room now, and they said, well, but like, uncle, there's no lion here. He says, yeah, no, there's a lion. So he did. He put the meat underneath his bed.
Jesus.
Wait. Jordan, if I'm lying, please. Jordan, Akande, if I'm lying, don't worry. He put the meat underneath his bed. Me and Jordan, we laughed. Once we exited the room, we laughed. And this guy's crazy, innit? The next day, he got out of his room and he walked past us with the plate, and on the plate was just the bone.
Nah.
On my life, like I said, Jordan, you are my witness. We both went through this.
It's mad. It's mad. What? And he was Nigerian as well.
No, he was from Angola or something. He was from Angola, innit? But he had like dreads and stuff in it.
Yeah.
So from that first week when he done that, we knew that we were in for a treat.
Yeah,
and after that, it was just like living with him. We built. Bro, I'm telling you now, if I had a camera and I vlogged what we were going through every day out there before we got accommodation, it was nuts. Like it was crazy. Like he brought out the plate and it was just a bone. And we said, "Oh, uncle, what happened to the meat on this?" He said, "My lion ate it."
I don't know how you would have kept a straight face.
We did. No, we had to keep a straight face because we're living with him because of our agent. We couldn't violate him or like try and laugh because you never know, he might just kick us out.
Yeah.
And our agent.
How old was you as well?
Oh, I was like 19.
Yeah.
He was like 19. That's when I was 19 when I was there. So my agent used to fly out in the country. So when he left us there and said, yeah, I'll sort out accommodation when I come back, he went back to Nigeria. So we're in another country playing ball, but living with this guy in it, just for the moment in it. But yeah, man, like he was just like living with him. For me, it built character because no one apart from me and Jordan, no one else. And I don't think I had Snapchat. I don't think Snapchat was even. Hold on. I'm 27 now. Do the maths. 19. What year is that? Was Snapchat about? I'm 19. Wait. Snapchat.
I think it was out.
You sure?
2019.
It's just that some people.
No, not 2019. 2015. I think I was 19 in 2015.
Let me have a quick.
about 15. Yeah.
Snapchat.
2015. Yeah, bro.
2011 years.
Yeah.
Oh, when did it start to pop though?
I'll say it probably popped around 2015,
yeah,
2014.
I remember back then it was just Instagram, and Instagram page was like everything was like brick and like squared.
Yeah.
Back then, like the old school theme of Instagram on 2015, it was very simple. It wasn't the way it is now. It was like that's what I remember. Cause I remember I posted my picture when I first like signed and stuff back then. So I remember how the outlet and how it looked. But yeah, if I had I think Snap with like a camera to like vlog this, bro, I swear, like I remember one time we came up for training, and it was nighttime. We came up for training, yeah, and uncle in his kitchen, he's got blinds in it.
Yeah.
So like you put up a blinds when you want fresh air and see outside, and obviously at night time you put it down in general, depending on the household, innit? So I remember one time me and Jordan went to the kitchen and we're making pasta or something, and where the wall, like he's got the blinds down. So please, guys, remember this: the blind is down, yeah. Like this kind of blind, like it's down. Like you can't see nothing in it. Blind is down, and he comes into the kitchen. I need to ask us, how was training and stuff like that. So we're talking to him calmly. He's asking us how was training. We're telling your uncle was fine and stuff like that. Bro, he starts talking. Then mid sentence he stops talking, and he looks at the window. But then we're facing him, so he's there, but he's facing the window. So we're thinking something's petrified him. So we look at the window too, bro. The blinds is down. So we said to him, Uncle, what's going on? I said, he said, there's a bird trying to kill me. So I went to say, well, Uncle, the blind is down. He said, no, the blind is not down. He said the blind is not. The blind was down. The blinds are down. He looked and he was staring at it. I said, there's a bird trying to kill me. But I said, Uncle, the blind is down. Me and Jordan were trying our best to keep a straight face, and we're trying to adapt to the situation. So we told him, oh yeah, we said, God forgive me. We said, oh yeah, Uncle, we see the bird now still.
You see now you know what it is, yeah. Before I leave my household, yeah, my dad would always say to me, make sure you anoint yourself for this.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, what is this old man always saying, innit? like come on, there's power in anointing, but let's not fam.
I strongly believe it was someone that was mentally unstable.
Yeah.
But I think me and Jordan kept each other's the same way I could say that Jay kept me sane in BMU because like he was banter and stuff. In the same way me and Jordan kept each other sane, because I feel like if one of us travelled abroad alone to live with him by himself, I think one of us would have lost it and just come back to England. But because we've had each other, and he's from Deptford and I'm from Woolwich sides, so we had mutual friends
from the ends.
So we kept each other like company. Like even when one of us felt down or something, or we just felt like, oh, this is not for us because of the way my man moves in the house, we would keep each other going and pushing. And we went through that for about 3 months. That I think our agent extended it and said, yeah, we got to stay with him for like another 3 months. So
oh my day.
But we're thinking like, yo, when are we gonna get our own spot? But we finally got our own spot, and once we did, yeah, man. I remember when we were trying to leave, Uncle did not want us to leave, boy.
Serious,
bro. He was saying, yeah, because our agent, he was saying, yeah, Uncle hasn't paid me the rent money that he owes me for keeping you guys. Apparently, I think he said Uncle owed him like some mad peas. That's not some mad peas, but something to keep us in it.
So what? You with the traffic over there?
Fam, we'll just.
I said, I want my money. All right, I will feed you to my panta. I will feed you.
Bro, I remember the day we were trying to leave, bro. He didn't try. What? He locked that door. He said, nah. He said, you man, like, cool now. Like, yeah, bro, like, cause yeah, man, it was nuts, man. But that teacher back we said about building character, for me, it ain't even really what I went through in school. It's more of going abroad, because not many men can say that they leave their house at 19, 18 to go and live somewhere else to start a new life. Do you know what I mean? Because man, I was out there for a minute, bro. Like I left when I was like 18, signed when I was 19, and then I finally came back properly when I was about 24, 25. So I've been ghost for time. Like I came back and my nigga Jids is friends with this guy. Oh, and I'm saying, how do you even know each other? Do you know what I mean? And this man telling me they met from work, and I'm saying, bro, it's a small world. Like how as Jide from Peckham that I know knows Jay from school that I know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, like for me it was like leaving ends. It built character, bro. For me, like it's not pretty, man. And
I feel, sorry to cut you off. I feel like just everything you're saying right now, it's built you to the person you are now.
Facts.
You understand? Facts. And it's giving you, it's made you even mentally, like you said, mentally more stronger.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to say you lived with a crazy man, but you lived with a man that, like you said, if possible, you could have even been influenced by him and possibly started seeing things the same. No, be
so violent. Man trying to be motivational, you're laughing in the background.
But you could be seeing the things that he like. It starts getting normalized. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones like we thank God for them sort of things because now you're the PE teacher. Now them ones there.
For real, man. Nah, for real, you're right, man. You're right because even like, no, I'm not gonna lie. Even coming back to ends, I'd start from like rock bottom again. Man, to get like because like a lot of things happened with the ball thing where I had to cut in and not cut like a man owe people money, but like mentally it kind of like done something to me. So I was just tired after like my third year into my contract in Belgium. Man just came back. I just wanted to come back, a new scenery, come back to ends, just be around home. But I came back to no job, no nothing in it. So I had to like start from like bottom. I had to like apply for these like little art school clubs and like, do you know what I mean? Because I didn't go to uni. As you know, obviously, I went abroad when I was 18, so I had to like do the whole apprenticeship and the sports things. Yep. Like, so I had to do all of that. So my journey is, man, it's an interesting one because I feel like my life kind of started when I was like 25.
Yeah. And bro, listen, this is the thing, and I'm thankful that you said that. There's no rules to when your life starts.
Facts.
Some people start life at 40.
Yeah.
I saw on the gram people saying Christian Dior started her brand at 40.
Yeah.
Vera Wang started Vera at 40.
I saw that one.
All of these sort of things. So I feel like the issue is in our community. Yeah, we have this sort of
stigma
and standard.
You have to be patterned by like 18, 19 and driving the GLC at this. You
understand? And more time, think about it. Most of the men that are driving the GLC at all them, bruv, that's a 5-year contract.
Yeah.
So what's the point of getting a car out in a 5-year contract where you could, in that 5 years, you could stack up for a mortgage?
Yeah. No, facts.
Like, bro, these are the sort of things. But you know what it is? It's just that I'm happy that you went out of the country to learn stuff because sometimes I really wish that at a certain age, if I flew out for like 5 years, bruv, like
that's sorry to cut in, and that's like you just said. I went out the country to learn stuff, and I like the pro thing is done in it. Like I've been there, I've done that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I've got videos of debuting stadium stuff. So I've lived it, and I've done that in it, and it's built me to the person that I am in it. Do you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like I can still play football. Like I can play the non-league thing and then see how it goes. And I'm not ruling that off in it. But obviously, that I'm working and just trying to pat myself financially, sometimes you just have to put football on the back burner and actually like be realistic and be like, you know what, I need to make money and just do other things to make sure that, do you know what I mean? Because it's not all about football. Because for the past 6 years, I was just on football. I had nothing else in my mind. I was training 2-3 times a day. Every single day. Like I had nothing to think about. I didn't think about no plan B or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So coming back, I had to build a plan B on the spot, like just like that. Do you know what I mean? Like on some spontaneous tip. Yeah. So you're like being abroad definitely helped me a lot. I can't lie, like, and I think I came back just before COVID. So I've come back trying to sort out my life, and COVID hits, lockdown.
Can you imagine?
Another obstacle. Wow. Do you know what I mean? But I have to give thanks to God, man, because if someone told me when I first came back to England properly that Scott, you'll be a PE teacher in a school and you'll be doing okay in life, bro, I'll say no, you're bugging, bro, because I've just come back to end and I've got nothing. Do you know what I mean? So how do you know that? Do you know what I mean? I was legit thinking, let me go job seekers. I was thinking, nah, that's my last resort. Do you know what I mean? But
you know what? Sorry to cut you off. Even with the job seekers, just to let people out there understand as well, like if you're a bum and you're going for job seekers, then you have to do something about your life.
Yeah.
But if you got somewhere that you know you're going,
Yeah.
but you need job seekers, bruv, there's nothing wrong with that, because you have to understand when you're not. But we're living like the Maggie's hitting me, people. Like and subscribe. Punditry. But you got to understand, yeah, we live in a country that literally helps you in everything you want to do.
Yeah.
Think about it, bruv. People, you don't need to go to work, and you can apply for jobs, and they give you money. Just deep it. Where have you gone to? Like, there's no other country that you go and apply. You click, and you get $5 in your account.
Trust.
Think about that. You understand? So it's one of them ones. So the people out there, obviously, don't let them trust me, because you know what it is. Me, when I was younger, sometimes the pride used to get to me. I'm wearing Gucci and this and that. I can't go with job seekers. People know that, man. They got. But fam, I said to myself, I don't give a fuck, fam. I know where I'm going. Man, signing on, fam. Man, got the money. I use that money to go and do uplift yourself and do other things. What about Scott.E?
Yeah, man, Scott.E, man, it's been lovely. We're gonna get you again.
I'm here, man. You know me, man. I'm here, man.
Come on, you know, obviously my admin with the short dress. Make sure you put a note down for my guy.
Short dress. Yeah, no, but a pleasure to have me on there, man, and biggie man up for doing this, man. Like I fuck with it still. Like I proper fuck with it still.
Come on,
my guy, come on, my love, man. Come
That's
on.
it. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Punditry.
Punditry, we're out.